There was a time when the world was so young. There had not yet been a sunrise. But even then, there was light.
It matters because I know how important it is to so many people, and that it has the capacity to make a difference to people's lives. People who really care about the work, and who care about the legendarium. And I guess that's quite reflective of my state of mind when I got the role, is that I felt a huge sense of excitement, and I was very honored and to be able to become a part of this world. Felt it was a great privilege and a great responsibility, I guess. And yeah, I think with the excitement, there is a degree of anxiety that comes and a degree of expectation. But once you rid yourself of that and realize you can't control the expectations of others, I think it's just an amazing world to be able to play in and explore and have fun. Yeah.
Well, like they said it on the Hall H panel, I guess they saw Middle Earth in my eyes.
Yeah.
Which thank you for saying that. That's cool. I honestly don't know, but I'm really, really glad that they've entrusted me with such a role, you know, and I think any sort of role in this series, in this franchise, in this world is really, really important. And I'm super, super grateful that I've been entrusted with Theo. And I'm really honestly trying my absolute hardest and putting everything into doing it justice. And that's honestly the main forefront of my mind.
Put up your sword.
The enemy is still out there. The question now is where?
It is over.
You have not seen what I've seen.
I have seen my share.
She is unique in that she is such a multi-dimensional and grounded princess. There's nothing, she doesn't really lean into her status at all. She leans into her task and her ambitions and her family and her kingdom. She rolls up her sleeves and she gets down with it. And that's what I love about her. She's completely humble and completely loyal to everyone around her. And she's badass, but she's also warm and strong and calm and healing and kind of funny sometimes. You know, she's just everything.
I mean, that's one of the greatest joys about being an actor, is that you get to not only embody someone else, but you get to work with people from all different walks of life and in different places around the world. And this first season we did in New Zealand, and I can't overstate how profound that experience was. Yeah, that's the joy of it. I mean, not unlike how Tolkien understood and imagined Middle Earth, it is this cobbling together of different societies and celebrating their differences, and that when they come together, that's when they can overcome evil. I think everyone can relate to Gil-galad in terms of having responsibility, of being where the buck finally stops, that you have to make a decision and you have to do it in a generous way, that even if it's an unpopular decision, oftentimes doing the right thing is the hard thing. And it's something that we've longed for in our leaders in our world, but is something that is truly unique about Gil-galad and his.
I love Kemen. What an absolute sweetheart. He lives in Numenor. His father is a powerful political figure, Chancellor Farazon, and Kemen would like to follow in his footsteps. He likes the idea of politics, but he doesn't actually understand what that means at this point. His dad has seen a lot. He's lived through a lot. Like most of the characters in the show, some have faced unimaginable challenges over centuries. Kemen is young and has only known comfort. So he kind of sees this all as a game at this point. And as things start to shift in Numenor and in Middle-earth, he's going to have to look inward, see what he actually values, what he cares about, what he wants to fight for, and begin that fight.
I think there's a definite feel to Middle-earth. You know, sorry to sound so conceited, but you do, you know, there is a feel. You have to feel your way through Middle-earth. There's a definite there's something there. There's a way about it, I guess. I don't really know how to add to that, to be quite honest. Other than, yeah, it is a place where you need to feel your way through it, and it's a wonderful place. But it definitely is. It does feel, even though it's from the page originally, it does feel like a real place, like it does exist.
We thought the war, at last, was ended.
Today, our days of peace begin.
We thought our joys would be unending. We thought our light would never dim.
The skies are strange.
It is here, Galadriel. The moment we feared.
Evil does not sleep. It waits.
Beyond the darkness, tempting shadow, to bury us all beneath the mountain.
He has not one name, but many.
Have you heard of him, lad? Have you heard of Sauron?
If the evil rising is left unchecked, it will take us all.
Find the light, and the shadow will not find you. Together we can survive this!
Fight with me.
Each of us must decide who we shall be.
There can be no trust between hammer and rock. Eventually, one or the other must surely break.
You have been told many lies of Middle-earth.